Today, we're going to be talking about the different dining options and the different dining philosophy on Virgin Voyages' Scarlet Lady. This is the ship that is now sailing out of Miami. And I definitely have some thoughts that I'd like to share with you. If that sounds interesting, grab a snack and let's dig in. Okay, now I've got potato chips in my mouth. Hello everyone, I'm Kim with Freshly Squeezed Travels. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you are having a splendid day wherever you are. And today we are going to talk about all the different restaurant options that are on the Scarlet Lady. But before we dive into these mouth-watering options, I want to show you my shirt. This is King's 46 Wine Bar. It is located in Maple Lake, Minnesota, and it is owned by my best friend in the world. Her name is Katie. And not only does her wine bar have some of the best wine, they also have some of the best food. And little known fact, there is a sandwich named after me on the menu. That's right, Kim's Fancy Grilled Cheese. So if you're ever in Maple Lake, stop by. But anyway, I thought this was an appropriate shirt for today because we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things, and that is food, specifically cruise food. Now, I just want to point out that I have not sailed on the Scarlet Lady yet, but my friend Katie and I, who I just mentioned, we are planning a trip in December. So when that happens, I will give you a full review. But I was invited to tour the ship. And on this tour, I did get to dine at a couple different spots and I did get to see the restaurants. So I'm going to show you the videos and just tell you all about your dining options when you're on the Scarlet Lady. The Scarlet Lady has more than 20 distinct and mouth-watering dining options. And one of the things that's really nice is that all of the eateries are included with your cruise fare. That means that you don't have to pay an upcharge to eat at their fine dining steakhouse, for example, or pay money in order to eat a gourmet cupcake or get a gourmet ice cream. Now, as I have been looking at fares, because as I mentioned, we are planning a cruise, Virgin is a little bit more expensive than, say, Royal or Norwegian. At least that's what I'm finding. But Virgin does include a few things that do help make up for this cost difference. First, all gratuities are included. Wi-Fi is included. All group workouts are included. Soda is included. And yes, all 20 plus restaurants are included with your cruise fare. Another difference with Virgin Voyages is that they do not have a main dining room. Instead, they have several smaller venues that you can choose from. This concept definitely appeals to me, although I do like a main dining room. I tend to be more of a traditional cruiser, but I like the idea of getting a lot more variety on a cruise. So let's jump in and let me give you a taste of the different dining options and restaurants on the Scarlet Lady. First, they have a Korean barbecue restaurant, Gunbae, and I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. Gunbae means cheers in Korean. This is a Korean barbecue restaurant with flameless grills built into each table. Every meal starts with a complimentary round of soju. This is supposed to be the loudest and the most boisterous restaurant on board. When you go to this restaurant, you're encouraged to get rowdy while playing Korean drinking games, all while your barbecue is cooking. And yes, you do cook the barbecue yourselves. You can choose from vegetarian options like mushrooms and vegetables to seafood, including squid, octopus, and shrimp, or meats like short ribs and pork belly. Now let's move on to Extra Virgin, and this is the Italian restaurant on board the Scarlet Lady, and this is the restaurant that I got to dine in while I was touring. As I said, Extra Virgin is the Italian trattoria on board. It features homemade pastas and meat dishes. It also has a great wine list. I liked the bar area, but I actually thought the rest of the restaurant was pretty plain and understated, which kind of surprised me on a Virgin ship. I was not super impressed with the decor, but I was super impressed with the food. When I was on board, I had the charcuterie platter, which was the perfect start to my meal. And then I had the gnocchi with spinach and truffle oil, and it was fabulous. The gnocchi was light and delicate, and the sauce was perfect. The meal tasted like one you would get at a very high-end Italian restaurant. Moving from Italy to Mexico, we have Pink Agave. Pink Agave features upscale Mexican food and a tequila bar, of course. It's inspired by the vibrant street food scene of Mexico City. The menu features small plates, medium plates, and large plates. And you can choose from items like guacamole, black bean soup, and chicken enchiladas, all the way to marinated pork prepared with sour orange, habanero, and pico de gallo. Next, let's talk about Razzle Dazzle. This is an interesting restaurant and definitely probably one of the most unique restaurants I've ever seen or heard of on a cruise ship. Virgin has many different options for vegans and vegetarians, and Razzle Dazzle is one of them. The decor in Razzle Dazzle is a little zany. It looks like somewhere I'd take my kids when they were younger to a birthday party. While Extra Virgin is kind of nondescript, this eatery is just a little over the top for me. That will definitely not stop me from trying it, but I thought the decor was a little nuts. Now, as I said, Razzle Dazzle features vegetarian and vegan fare, but this is fun. It has a naughty and a nice menu. The nice menu leans toward plant-based options like mushroom tartare and heirloom squash ravioli. And of course, you can grab an Impossible Burger here. But the naughty side has meats and cheats for the carnivores in the group, like fried chicken. Razzle Dazzle also has a juice bar, and you can get your smoothies spiked with alcohol if you're feeling really naughty. This restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and this is where Virgin holds its Drag Queen Brunch. And you can bet I will definitely be checking out the Drag Queen Brunch when I cruise in December. Now let's talk about the buffet. Oh, wait. Virgin hates that word. So let's move on to the food court, and that is called the galley. This floating market has more than 10 different international eateries, and they say that all the food is prepared fresh. The galley offers everything from light bites and burgers to ramen, tacos, and much more. There's a dedicated bakery and pastry shop, a sushi spot with bento boxes, and a 24-hour American diner. Breakfast is also served all day, so you can get a made-to-order omelet 24/7. And of course, you can get pizza on board. What would a cruise be without pizza? Now, on the Scarlet Lady, they have the pizza place. The pizza place offers fresh, made-to-order pizzas to its passengers. It has indoor seating, and it also has a very, very nice outdoor area for seating while you're enjoying a slice or two, or maybe 3. Now, the Scarlet Lady does have a higher-end steak restaurant, and that is called The Wake. Of course, you can get a perfectly cooked steak here, but they also offer other entrees like lamb chops and pan-roasted salmon with caviar. And for dessert, they have a signature chocolate tart with hazelnuts that sounds out of this world. Let's end with something sweet. The Scarlet Lady has an ice cream shop with a very cheeky name, Lick Me Till Ice Cream. Well done, Virgin. This shop has gourmet ice cream flavors like brown butter and the one I tried, orange ricotta. It was absolutely scrumptious, and I love that you have a choice of several different types of waffle cones. I think it's great that they offer high quality ice cream and it's included with your cruise fare. This is a much better ice cream than the free stuff that is available on other cruise lines. So that's it. That is just a taste for you of the different dining options that you will have when you sail on the Scarlet Lady. This is my third and final video on the Scarlet Lady until I sail on it in December. And I will link the other 2 for you in case you want to watch them. I did one on the various public spaces and also one on the different cabin categories, so you can choose the stateroom that's best for you. And one more thing. What is the best meal you have ever had on a cruise ship? I was thinking about that today, and I would say mine was Paulo on the Disney Cruise Line. It was absolutely fabulous. I loved the decor of the restaurant, service was top-notch, and the food was absolutely incredible. Probably a close second would be the Chef's Table on Royal Caribbean. So what's your favorite? Please leave in the comment section because I would love to read it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I do cruise videos and Disney videos, and I would love to have you as part of my traveling party. Until next time, I hope you have happy and safe travels. Thanks for watching. Put this away. Okay, now I've got potato chips in my mouth.